And this is one of the reasons why we have a religion that is absolutely and utterly different than any other religion. I've been saying this for 30 years, and every so often I look at even minor religions to make sure I'm not, somebody's not going to do preacher gotcha. So what about this religion over here? I hadn't heard of that one. Let me read about it. But no, I'll tell you, every other religion is like building a bridge. Here's the water. You know how you build a bridge. You put a pylon down. Then you put another pylon down. Then you build a bridge out over that pylon, and then the bridge goes to there. And if the government changes and they run out of tax money, it's the bridge to nowhere. And there are a few like that. Then you put down another pylon, and you reach it. And that's what every other religion is like. It's a process. You're trying to get over the other side. You never feel like you've really quite arrived, but you're trying. I mean, everyone has something else. I mean, every religion is an enlightenment, it is moral life. Everybody else is working their way across, not with Christianity. 1 minute, you're not regenerate, another minute you are. 1 minute, you're not adopted, another minute you are. What does it mean to be adopted? You either are or you aren't. There's no process. You're either in the kingdom of darkness or you've been transferred into the kingdom of His Son. Think of all those statements and images that make Christianity unique. You either are a Christian or you're not a Christian. And I wonder, here you have, John chapter 5:24. I tell you the truth, whoever hears my word and believes Him who sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. He has crossed over from death to life. Now, maybe John didn't actually have the Exodus in mind, but listen, this is Isaiah 51, verse 10. And Isaiah 51, verse 10, this Isaiah says, "Were you not the God who dried up the sea so that the redeemed could cross over?" This idea of crossing over, this idea of going from death to life like that, is something that Dr. Lloyd Jones used to use as a little test analogy. Those of you who are pastors, it works. The doctor used to say this, and he was trying to talk to somebody, trying to get a sense of where they were spiritually. He would say, well, let me ask you a question. Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian today? And if the person said, and many, many people said, especially British people who always want to be very modest, they would say, well, I'm trying. He never said what percentage, but he said an enormously high percentage of people, when you ask them, are you a Christian? They said, well, I'm trying. And the doctor would proceed to explain to them that their answer indicated they had no idea what Christianity was about at all. Not in the slightest. Because he says Christianity, what makes you a Christian is a change of status. You're in this kingdom, now you're in this kingdom. You were out of the family of God, you're in the family of God. You were not born again, you're born again. You were not justified, you were under the wrath of God, and now you're justified. Bang, it happens like that.